Hey, my babies. Hey, my babies. Hey, my babies. How you doing today? How you doing today? Auntie, so happy that you came to stop by to chat and sip some tea and smoke a little trees. Because that's what we do over here, the Auntie Highs. How y'all doing? I'm so glad that you're back again to talk some mess with Auntie and smoke a little trees. If you have not done so already, go ahead and follow me on TikTok at pretty_hustler. That's HUZZLER. Follow me on Instagram at LatriceBrown53. Follow me on Twitter at Auntie Be Knowing. And also follow my Facebook blog page, Auntie Be Knowing. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the Auntie Be Knowing YouTube channel today. It costs $0 to support Auntie. So do it. Do it. I got several videos to make today, so let's just go ahead and hop into it. I got my handy dandy notebook, and you already seen them trees. I be ready. And it's time to talk the tea for today. Now let's take this to Atlanta. Let's take this to Georgia. I know we in the South, you know, Georgia is in the South, but do y'all have to act like it? Do y'all got to act like that? What's up with all this racism in the South? What's the point of it? Have y'all not learned that y'all are human beings yet? And if y'all, why are y'all so racist like that? Why are you so racist and got this racism going around? Why? When you came from black people, so you should love us. You should love us. And say you should worship. I ain't say that you should worship us or anything else. I praise us to do nothing. But y'all do know where you come from, right? So why would you go against the grain? Why you going against the grain? Why you going against the grain? Why you don't like us? But you know what? I noticed that white folks will fuck a black person real quick, but y'all hate us. Why? Why you fucking us then? I done seen this shit. I'm looking at one right now. This they privacy, so I don't want to turn the video around so you can see it. But it's a white man and a white lady right now walking their dog. Right now. Y'all be quick to fuck us, but y'all don't think we are equal to do what? To do what? We built this country. Let me not start on what we have. Let me not start on what we have done. You hear me? We created pyramids that y'all still to this day don't even know how the fuck we created. Y'all don't know how we did that. Not without the modern technology that we have now. We did that without the modern science that we have today. Go! Anyway, like I said, let's take this to Georgia, and we're going to talk about Mr. Mark Taylor, the owner of Speed Edge Sports. He was in Atlanta, Georgia, and he was saying some trash ass shit, y'all. I'm finna play the video so y'all can see it. And y'all gonna hear me say a little things in the video, the screen recorded video. Y'all gonna hear me say some shit. But that shit was trash. This man was talking about hanging people from trees and shit. Watch the video. Watch it. I needed to really show y'all this right here. Mark Taylor.
This place right here. And stuff. Yeah.
Hold on. Here he goes.
Yeah.
Listen to this cracker. Look. Oh, Lord, I said cracker.
Try to pull out in front of me right here. Look at nigga try to pull out in front of me right here.
Listen to him.
Hey, did you see that tree right there? Yeah. Did you see that tree right there? Road will hang you from that tree.
You hear me?
Yeah. Oh. Look at try to pull out in front of me right here.
Hold on, look at the next
Look at nigga
slide.
try to pull out in front of me right here. He probably do it, and he probably going to throw out the wheel on the 14th floor. He probably throw out the window. Room service. I need to bring me some chicken wings, 2 a red bone and a white girl.
Oh my God.
Y'all want the white girl? Roe gonna try the red bone. No, No, Morph ain't coming. Yeah, he was here and everything. He make him leave. He made the red bone leave.
This is sick.
He don't do that. Everything. So I tried that one time.
That's sick.
Yeah. Just roll. Yeah. So he probably do it, and he probably gonna throw out the wheel on the floor.
You probably need your ass whooped. That's what's wrong with you. You probably you probably all that stuttering you doing. You probably need your ass whooped.
Yeah, ain't no right. Just need yeah, what is it? You can just assign us to had Obama and all them on there and stuff, man. So, yeah, that's all that's up here. That's all that's up here, man. Stuff is just crap. Yeah.
I can't wait to post this.
Yeah, you and both need to come up here and go hunting.
And you see the date on it, April 11th, that this was posted.
Ain't nothing here, dog. Ain't nothing but blacks up here.
Oh my God.
Jonathan, gone down, man. Just gone. Homeless ones on the street.
Everything needs to be taken from this some bitch here. I'm telling you. Where is our anti-hate bill? Where is our anti-hate bill for the black people? After centuries of enduring this bullshit. Well, since he wanted to film himself and let people know how he feel about the African American community, well, now it's time for him to be ready to feel some backlash or some consequences for his racist rants. Do I see taking his business down? Y'all start buying and purchasing shit from this man? Disenfranchise this man. Period. And when I say disenfranchise, because this is not a franchise. What I mean by disenfranchise, I mean like take his money. He don't deserve to be the owner of nothing. Make him step down as the face and the owner of Edge Sports. Name of the company is Speed Edge Sports. I said Edge Sports, but y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm not even shocked that white folks look at us like this. I'm not even shocked about it. I'm not shocked that, well, not all of y'all. Not all of y'all. Some of y'all cool. Fist bump. Some of y'all cool. Pass the joint to you. Some of y'all are cool. It's them other rotten eggs. I just want that racism to just die out. And in order for that to die out, the old heads got to die. Y'all got to die! Oh! I don't like unaliving people. I don't. I believe in living and let live. I do. But y'all should be ashamed of yourself. And this polka dot ass fool should be ashamed of himself too, looking like a scared bean. Oh, fucking. And like a piece of dried up chalk getting ready to crack. Baby, you look like one of them fucking dry eraser boards. That's what you look like. You know them whiteboards that used to be up in the school. They replaced the regular chalkboard with a whiteboard that was eraser. You could erase it with markers and stuff. You could dry erase a marker. You dry erase a board looking ass fucking checkerboard. You better shut the fuck up. I'm so sick of you. I'm sick of people like this. Y'all seen what he looked like, the pivots in his skin? And he over here talking about fucking on a red bone. Bitch, ain't no red bone gonna want you unless you paying her. For real. Don't nobody want you. Have you even seen what your dick looks like? You big, nasty, dirty, stink, chubby looking. I could smell your breath through the damn phone. It smelled like tobacco and blood light. I swear for God, it smelled like tobacco and Bud Light. Like you was chewing tobacco. You chew tobacco and you spit that shit out. Like the honky that you will. Honk, honk. You honking? What the hell? You know what your dick look like? It look like salami meat. I don't want to stick no raw, uncooked chicken and turkey in my pussy. You got me fucked up. Lord, I cannot. I cannot. 2023. I cannot. Euthanize it. Euthanize it. Euthanize it. Mark Taylor, on behalf of the American people, on behalf of the African American people, I sentence you and deport you to hell from whence you came. Go to the fiery lakes of hell from whence you came, you dirty inbred ass. You know that your mama and sister are, you know that your mama and auntie are cousins, and then they sisters too. Sister cousins. Ooh, you know it. You know it in your family that this is what's going on in your family, but you over here. Ooh. Now, President Biden, you were quick to make an anti-hate Asian act. You were quick to do that for them. Where is the anti-hate black bill? Where is the anti-hate black bill after years, after centuries of racism, torture, murder? After century, you see how I'm shaking? You don't even see my legs shaking right now. That's a good thing. But you see how I'm bouncing from me? That shit pisses auntie off. That aggravates me so fast. That aggravates me so bad. It really do. It make my ass itch, literally. President Biden went and saved them Asians so quick because people was terrorizing them over COVID. Talking about some, y'all Asians got to go back to where you came from because you brought that COVID shit over here. Yeah, you know, help them. Help them. They in America. Help them. But we built America. We was in America first. What about us? What about us? We see we y'all fighting against reparations. You been owed us. I'm scratching. You been owed us. Where is our money? Where is anything for us? Where is it? You got me fucked up. This is why Georgia is the way that it is. That's why Florida the way that it is. This is why the South, these good old boy states, look it up. Look it up. At any moment, Texas and Mississippi, they finna go back to the Jim Crow laws. Texas, Mississippi, Alabama, the good old boy southern states. Florida is one of them too. Stop playing with me. They finna go back to Jim Crow. Jim Crow! I'm telling you, look it up. I'm so sick of this. This makes me sick to my stomach. And let's move on to some more trash ass shit. The U.S. federal prosecutors have announced that they will not press any charges in the Shanquella Robinson case based on the results of the case, and after a careful deliberation that they had in a review of the investigative materials by both U.S. Attorney's Office, the evidence did not support a federal prosecution. So they said the evidence did not support a federal prosecution. They didn't have enough evidence in the case, so they was gonna throw it out. And my thing is, so you can still get stuff on camera. You can still be murdered. Like, you can see what's actually happening to me on camera, and nothing still can't be done because that's not enough evidence. That's still not enough evidence. Okay. No, we didn't. We didn't see the exact moments leading or causing up to her death. We didn't. We just saw one video of her and her friend, was supposedly friend, fighting. and flipping her around. That's all we saw. We don't know if that resulted in her dying then or what have you, but we do know this, that that girl did not die of alcohol poisoning. How her friends came back and told her mother that that girl was in the hospital sick with alcohol poisoning. They knew that that girl was already dead. We do know that everybody that went on that trip returned home safely except for Shanquella. And we also know that she died from a severed her severed spine in that area, in the neck area, the spine area. Her spine was severed. We do know that. We know this. It don't take rocket science to figure out that one of y'all killed her. It don't take rocket science to figure that shit out. Prayers to Shanquella's family, because this is bullshit. Again, this is bullshit. How is that not enough evidence? Because in America, that's enough evidence. Hell, y'all be charging people. Y'all be getting people on crimes with less than that. Y'all don't even be having airtight evidence like that. Y'all don't even be having evidence like that. And y'all still can get people. So don't miss me with that bullshit. Miss me with that bullshit. Y'all be charging people and getting people on lesser than that. Come on. Talking about they all didn't have enough evidence. The evidence then collaborate with the case and everything. It was just not enough evidence. It's a video out of this girl getting beat up. Then she dies all of a sudden. And then her friends come back home knowing that she was dead. And they tell her parents one thing, but then you get an autopsy and they telling y'all another one. Somebody need to go to jail. The fuck is wrong with y'all? And everybody came home safe but Shanquella? Prayers to her family, because that was just trash as fuck. This segment has been just trash for me. This segment has been really trash. This ain't been really no good news that I've been talking about at all. This segment has really been trash, and I'm finna move on to some other trash ass shit. We going to Virginia, where a rapper by the name of EGYPXN broke into his mother's house on Tuesday, March 28th, and shot her, his sister, 21-year-old sister, and 12-year-old brother. They are still recovering. Yes, they are. They out of the hospital by now, but they are still recovering. They could have died, y'all. Oh my God. This boy, they own sibling, your own son. EGYPXN is 26. Okay. EGYPXN is 26. His mother, Taisha Hall, she literally don't know what warranted him to do this. Like, he was just okay. Like, the night before, a couple of days prior, he was just okay. He's a rapper. He just had dropped a music video. He literally dropped a music video that day, and right after he dropped the music video, he went home and shot up his family like that. Mental health is real. Mental health is very real. You cannot tell me something in him that they didn't know. They didn't know about it. Sometimes you don't know about it. Sometimes that stuff just creep up on you. Mental health is real. I also went on EGYPXN's page, and this is gonna be my last point for today. This story is my last point for today, but I really wanted to talk about being too woke. Okay, EGYPXN was one of those what was one of those of the woke community. You know what I'm saying? I don't consider myself woke. I consider myself awakening. I'm awakening, but I'm not woke like that. I'm not on that level as of right now. So Egyptian was on that level. Y'all got to be careful of that, my woke people, because sometimes y'all can be so woke and so into it on another level that y'all break yourselves. Y'all break yourselves. You got to have a balance of how you ingest the information and how you divulge the information. You got to be careful of how much you're ingesting and how you're ingesting it and how you're internalizing it. You have to, yeah, it's just like that. You got to. With anything, there has to be a balance. With anything, with any craft, anything, it has to be done in moderation. It has to be done in moderation. You can't do too much of something because it'll overtake you and it'll cause some major damage to this psyche, to this mind. So I believe that's what happened to him. He crashed out. He was so woke, he crashed out. And he was woke at a young age too, 26. He was so woke, he crashed out. And he probably had something going on up here in the mental already. And because he didn't know who he was and what he was experiencing at the time, it turned into something deadly when he started becoming woke. When he started entering into his woke stage, he didn't know who he was, meaning he didn't know he had a problem. Because if he really sat down and was really honest with himself and really had did the work within himself, he would have probably seen like, some of this shit I shouldn't be doing, or I'm overdoing certain things. My mind is always constantly moving. It's always constantly racing. Something might really be wrong. Instead of him, probably doing the work within himself, he started looking out like, oh, my people still sleep. He started taking on things of the world. No, baby. Work on you first. That's what I'm doing. I'm working on me. And then when I get to that point where I feel like I can help others, I'll do that. But if you take on too much too soon, you're gonna crash. You're gonna crash. And I think that's what happened to Egyptian. He just crashed. He tuckered out. This is what I'm telling y'all about mental health when I had that mental health conversation. Mental health is real. Like, seriously, get it in check and don't run from this. Don't run from this mental health issue because it's within every part of the community, in everybody's community. Mental health is real. We cannot run from this. Sometimes it can get so bad that not only do they think about hurting themselves, they think about hurting others. You see what I'm saying? That's how bad this can get if left untreated. Mental health is real, and I want us to start I really want us to start focusing on us as a whole, breaking it down piece by piece. I want us to focus on our emotional. I want us to focus on our spiritual. I want us to focus on our mental. And then I want us to focus on our physical. I want you to literally feel good. Not just look good. I want you to feel it internally. Mental health is real. We got to start taking care of that mental. Because when that shut down, everything else, you hear me? Everything else, just like that, in the blink of an eye, faster than this. But that's all Auntie really got to talk to y'all about today. This video was draining. It was draining, babies, but we got through it. That was a tough one for us, but we got through it, okay? When it rains, after every time it rains, there's going to be a rainbow at the end of it, okay? Just look at that silver lining. Just continue to look at that silver lining. It's going to take a turn for you, baby, and it's going to take a turn for the best for us. I swear, we have to go through certain things in order to be great. Just remember that. I love y'all. Y'all take care of you, okay? Take care of you. I love you. I'll talk to you later. Bye.